Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Cleveland Guardians. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider. How about a report on him, Chris?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
And a new season is officially underway.
1 o'clock.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Batting second, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Outside low, ball one.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Ball.
Got him swinging.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Ian Happ.
On the ground at first. They get the force. That ends the frame. Back now at Progressive Field. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Edward Cabrera. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Gonzalez. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. This one drilled. Right center field. That one heading for the fence. And gone! A solo shot. The Guardians strike first. It's 1-0. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Got him.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing at a ground ball, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Off the mark there.
That's inside.
And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss at a slider. Not close with that one. Full count now. And there's ball 4.
Nope.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Liam Hicks will hit next. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Diaz around third. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here on opening day.
Ball 2.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. On the inside corner for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Here in Cleveland, now the Cubs catcher, Kyle Teel. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Here's a 1-1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And a swing and a miss. 1 out in second. 1 out, man at first. Casey Schmidt, the next Cub to hit. 0-1. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Shortstop, Romy Gonzalez.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So digging in, TJ Friedl. And that drops in for a strike. That one's
That's
upstairs, ball one. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Cody Clemens.
Cody Clemens.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Ball one, no strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Up the middle. What a stop. Throws from his knees. No play. That's an infield single.
Batting ninth, left fielder.
So a man at first. And here is George Valera. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And he brings it into the warning track.
Up next for the Guardians, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
There's a line drive to left field. 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards right center field. Friedel on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. On to the third inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Hey!
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Strike two.
Nope, outside.
Busch gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball left side. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball one low.
That's down.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Diaz. But the second baseman calls him off. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder Ian Happ.
This one in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Riley Green digs in for the Guardians. Green starting as the designated hitter, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and his batting average this season is over 400.
Ball.
Just
That's off the
missed.
plate.
That's
Ball
a
2.
really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That's inside.
That's inside.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Next for the
A great
Guardians.
back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ball.
Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on
Next
strikes.
for the Guardians.
So up next, Liam Hicks. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
In the air left field. Happ settles under it. And that will end the inning. Start of the 4th. Now the Cubs catcher, Kyle Teel. In the air, right field, Reynolds under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman Nico Horner.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. The Guardians leading by 3 here on opening day. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there are 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Casey Schmidt. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike two.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Cody Clemens.
Cody Clemens.
1-1 now.
That's a ball.
Inside, just missed. And now the count filled up 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Guardians, the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez.
That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Just misses. Ball two. And downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that's ball 4.
Up next for the Guardians, left fielder.
One gone runner at first. Stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's in.
And a 1-1. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Gonzalez gets under it. 2 away.
Up next for the Guardians, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save! Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, digging in, Romy Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez.
Grounds one to short. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
He swings and fouls one off. Up the middle, Clemens. The throw to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the fifth.
Up next for the
Back
Cubs,
to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Michael
Busch.
Busch digs in now, 1 for 2. In the air to left center, Valera under it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
On the mound now, Connor Phillips.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Clips the corner, 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count. He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. Right side. It's through for a hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Up next for the Guardians.
Yandy Diaz now. He is struck out and he is walked. Hit on the ground might be 2. To Horner at second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Cleveland, here's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Hit softly on the ground to third. And that's a fair ball.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And that's down, a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
0-1.
just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but
Ball, that's
so
out.
many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
So a
No,
walk
ball four.
puts runners at first and second.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
In half up to hit. Late on that fastball.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Next for the Cubs, catcher, Howard.
That's a ball.
Left field, Valera on his horse. Pulls it down, and there are two away. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Loves it on the dive. Oh no, he threw it home.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Casey Smith.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. The Cubbies with the go-ahead run at the plate here on opening day. And fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Buxton settles under this one. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Liam Hicks digs in for the Guardians. Hicks, in his second season, 26 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick in 2021. The 1-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Horner over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Guardians, right fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
On the ground, Horner handles, throws to first, out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Cody Clemens digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game.
Ball one. No, inside.
Out towards right center field. Friedel has a beat on it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gonzalez. That one outside, and that's ball one.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Right side. And there's one away.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tell me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Bennett Sousa takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 away. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Bottom of the 7th, stepping up for the Guardians, Nick Gonzalez. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Kyle Finnegan.
Kyle Finnegan.
Foul ball.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And the 0-1. Pulls that one foul. On the ground to third. Whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
In time. Got him.
Up next for the Guardians, left fielder, George Valera.
And a swing and a miss.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Friedel settles underneath it. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Comes up empty.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Here in Cleveland, we go to the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensive. Right here, on your toes, ready.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Hunter Gaddis.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
late on that fastball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. The Guardians leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On the ground, right side. The tag, and he's out. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Back here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Ball. Ball to strike. This one in the air, center field. Friedel under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Guardians, designated hitter, Riley Green.
Ball 1.
Out to center. Friedel in and to his right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Yandy Diaz. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one in the air, center field. That is the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Now the Cubs catcher, Kyle Teal.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Struck him out swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Nope, that's a ball.
The Guardians trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Smith, the tall righty, 230 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Ground ball right side. Clemens fires to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Schmidt at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Chop to the left side. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians take the season opener and move to 1-0. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.